If you ask me, the most memorable Fantastic Four movies were the ones that came out in the early 2000s, with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans in them. There was a reboot in 2015 which bombed at the box office, and a subsequent sequel was cancelled. Now Marvel is back with the Fantastic Four franchise, but does this movie have what it takes to make this series stick? Well, let's go ahead and find out. So this particular Fantastic Four movie revolves around how the Fantastic Four go to space and end up getting their superpowers, and also how they become celebrated superheroes. Post this, an event takes place because of which a Silver Surfer comes to Earth to warn everyone about their doom, and the character of Galactus is introduced, who consumes the life force of planets. So well, no medal for guessing what happens next here. Starting out, I feel hands down the best part of this movie was its production design by Kasra Farahani, who's earlier done the production design for the show Loki. Next, I would say the cinematography by Jess Hall was also very good, who also, by the way, was a cinematographer on WandaVision, a show directed by Matt Shakman, the director of this movie. The costumes are also great, and I would say the editing to an extent also is well done. Now the movie has some great actors, but honestly, there weren't any scenes where the full potential was tapped. Even the treatment and the emotions are very much on the surface. And on this note, I'm going to go into what I feel didn't work for the movie. Well, starting off, I felt the movie tried to pack in too much, which just makes it feel rushed or lazy at times. Now, having said that, the movie has quite a few very well put together montages that keep feeding you information. But the main problem here is that there isn't enough stay given to certain emotional scenes, and a lot of times even the action sequences. I mean, I really missed a crazy action sequence in here which kept me at the edge of my seat. There's also an emotional scene where Vanessa Kirby addresses a massive crowd of people to pacify them and completely change their view on a very important topic. And this scene just feels so lazily put together and acted. I, as the audience, wasn't moved by what she was saying, and the sudden switch in everyone's stand just felt awkward. There are also points where the humor just seems forced, like the first time the Silver Surfer comes to Earth and tells everyone they're going to die and Earth's going to get annihilated, you have the Fantastic Four joking amongst themselves in the very next scene, which just kills the urgency and draws you out of the movie. There are also a lot of points in the script and the overall treatment which just make no sense. Like, honestly, one thing that threw me off so bad throughout the movie is how the hell is no one freaking out on Earth when it's going to get wiped out? People are just going about leading their normal lives even after attacks, and even at mass gatherings the panic is just missing. Okay, now spoiler alert here. Galactus wants Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal's newborn baby. And that's why he wants to come to Earth and take the baby and destroy Earth. But it takes over 6 months to do this. I just don't get it. I mean, he's destroying other planets left, right and center while the Fantastic Four solidify Earth's positioning. But dude, why aren't you coming to Earth already if you want that baby so bad? Also, the Silver Surfer tells Joseph Quinn how she volunteered to serve Galactus to save her planet. But later, she stops harming people on Earth after a change of heart. But did she just forget about what she did and how her planet might just get completely annihilated by Galactus if she goes against him? Also, the VFX in some parts actually look pretty bad, especially the lava sequences. Well, so summing up, I feel look and feel wise, the movie is very fresh and interesting, but it lacks what I wanted from an action-packed, edge-of-the-seat Marvel movie. If you're a Marvel fan, you'll still enjoy it, but if you aren't particularly into the superhero space, you can skip this. And on the BMB meter, I'm giving this movie 6 on 10. Also, side note, crazy post-credit scene. Well, watch the movie yet? Then go ahead and drop in a comment and let me know what you thought of it. And hey, as always, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Cheers, and I'll see you soon.